Glad to have you with us here, and we are underway in Winston-Salem. Hampton in their road blues, and they'll have it here to start things off.
Not really sure how Hampton wants to try to play this game. Scott, you talk about the lineup.
Yeah, all 5 starters are transfers for the Pirates, and that's one of them, as Cayadoro.
They got to score, and it's a long game. So, I mean, no panic right now, but they're going to have to execute today.
Drive and a finish right on cue by Milan Brown. Just underway here in the first. Buckets have been hard to come by, but Gibson finds one she likes and drains it.
Well, they did a nice job of being patient and probing the zone. Gibson a little hesitant at first, and wow, I'm wide open, and knocked it in. Only averaged about 4 points a game a season ago, but I think she's got the potential to score, as does this young lady.
Yeah, this time Brown keeps it herself instead of kicking it out. Sorby had a notion off the screen. She'll turn the corner. And blocked from behind. Last touch by the Pirates.
Scored a couple of baskets, got a few rebounds in the most recent ball game. That's inside.
Yeah, nice play inside to set up Raven Preston, the redshirt junior.
You talk about transfers and players that I think are going to have a great impact. That young lady is going to have a great impact on this Wake Forest. Michigan didn't really play much at Michigan. I think was injured, but they've got a lot of variety. This is going to be a Hampton basketball team similar to Wake. Like I said, it's going to get better as they go. Look at that.
Yeah, Preston again. She's got 5 quick ones off the bench.
On that back line, they've got to play big, make it tough for Hampton to make those passes. Dare Hampton to make jump shots.
Preston, nice feed on the cutter to the hoop. And that's Grace Oliver converting. And boy, what an impact Preston has had right away.
In their long range, you better get it. You better make it or get a rebound. Nice.
Yeah, good position underneath. Just too strong as Mary Carter with that left hand.
If you're Hampton, you've got to push the ball, maybe get it down the floor a little bit quicker.
Preston right through the middle of the zone.
Wow, what an impact. Or find a gap. There you go. There's a shot. Look, but good job coming out and contested.
Lets it fly anyway, and an offensive rebound by Battle. They'll go underneath, and there's a basket by the Pirates. Cutting is Leasia Foreman, if you can, and they continue to go cold from the outside as Wake forces it the other way. Just about 19% in the first half and the first quarter for Hampton. And again, Wake right back inside.
This Hampton team is still learning too, so they're going to be okay.
Gibson turns and fires, and a soft touch underneath for Taylor Gibson.
If Gibson's going to be available.
Battle with a scoop shot, rims away. Here comes Brown, full speed ahead, Euro step. Floater is good off the glass.
You just got to get in front of her. Right there.
Right at the free throw line. And Taylor Gibson can make that shot all day, the senior.
If you're Wake Forest, just continue to kind of play, be smart, value the basketball. Only got a 12-point lead, so Hampton can get hot in a hurry. But use your size.
Yeah, high-low passing. Scoop shot is good underneath by Grace Oliver.
With Cowles and Hines, and they're kind of doing the same thing with a combination of players.
Inside, outside, McElrath for 3, and a whistle as well.
Can score the basketball inside, there's the outside, late getting over, and she's in rhythm and knock down the shot. I like the fact that
3:15 left to go here, first half. 3 from the corner by Dabo is rimming out. And down into the hands of Preston. Now to Sorby, and Wake will run. Look for an early spot up 3 by Carter, and there it goes.
Right on cue, you needed a 3-point basket. Mary Carter.
For Hampton, coming in for Wake Forest, Opal Bird, another one of the young freshmen, seeing some time, along with Emily Johns also. And a bucket by Hampton out of the.
One thing Wake has got, they've got length this year. In trouble.
Shot clock under 10. Quick back cut by Sorby and a feed from Preston. Lead back to 14 as we go into 2 minutes left to go here in the half. Turn and face is good by Aisha Dabo.
Great job by Dabo. She's got the length and just goes over the top and scores right in the middle.
And ahead of the pack, who else?
Oh.
Raven Preston.
What a catch. Again, turned, faced up, nice catch with two hands and then finish it up strong in rhythm.
Sorby quick hit ahead to Jordan, and her three was partially blocked by McElrath, and about 6 seconds or so will separate the game clock and the shot clock as we come to a close here in the first half.
Weak force is very high, so you can drive now.
McElrath, drive, kick, Smith for three, and she spotted it home.
Yeah. 10 turnovers for Hampton in the first half, only 9 made field goals.
Sorby off the miss by Brown puts it in for two.
She started the last 12, 13 basketball games last season, and she made the adjustment of playing from international ball. That's a nice look there for Hampton.
So here is Sorby, swings it over to Brown, bodies her way inside, doubled, so she'll kick it out. Three ball away, and good.
Wow.
Sorby, another assist as she flips it inside, wide open underneath.
I got to give credit to the bigs. They're doing a nice job of keeping the ball up, not putting it on the floor, and being able to finish. Good look there from McElrath.
McElrath knocks in a much-needed triple for Hampton. Turning, facing, and firing is Carter, and she gets the friendly roll.
Well, if you get Mary Carter that low to the basket, 55 games in career, UCF for 2 years, but just gives him some inside power, inside balance.
Brown underneath, gets it back off the touch by Oliver.
2 points, second chance opportunities today. Wake's done a nice job when the shot's gone up. If they don't make it, they're getting a rebound. Nice.
Carter with a nice feed to Oliver, and Wake Forest just picking apart.
9 times the whole season. And the rate they're going there is going to be 3 times in 3 games.
Here's Caitlin Jones and lays it in.
Yeah, Caitlin Jones in open courts is going to be a nightmare for a defender. Very effective, I don't think, for Hampton right now, considering how they're shooting from the perimeter. Right there.
Gibson spins, and a help side defense blocked away as Bird came over. Here's Jones ahead, hangs and finishes.
Nice job. Again, the defensive effort. You spin, you don't face up and shoot.
Here comes Jones, and she'll back it out.
Back cut.
Another back cut, and a finish by Jordan. 2 minutes to go in the third. Wake Forest leading by 18, and Hampton continues to struggle to shoot the ball. Just 2 of 13 are here in the third before that one drops in.
You've got to get the ball off quickly because of the length of the back line of the Wake Forest players. Wake doing a nice job right now, moving without the ball.
When things are going your way, they're going your way.
It came up, put a little pressure on there, and she's no more. She can score, but she's also a very solid defender. That's a good matchup. That's a shot right there.
Right at the free throw line as Gibson made 1 or 2 of those in the first half and comes right back to the spot. Here's Boston sweeping her way through. Had it partially blocked by Metcalf and out of bounds.
Using their size, using their athleticism, got the block. 11 on the clock for the Pirates.
Give it right back to Smith. Her three drops in.
Nice job there. Got a little hot streak near the end of the season. Her last 5 games at 16 out of 39, and they look for her for leadership and her ability to dim. But that was Jones going right by her.
Jones misses it, and there's Metcalf to clean it up. Defense has to come over to help, and then Metcalf clears it up, right? Another 3 away and good, and so
take that.
Back-to-back threes.
But longtime coach back in the day at Hampton, 7 years, won 183 games. 6 out of the 7 years he coached at Hampton, he won 20 games or more and also won a national championship. And I got something to tell you in a minute that you don't know.
I got to wait a minute.
Well, as soon as it's flurry.
Here's Jones in transition, drops it off, and a pretty move by Kennedy Moore. And
nice.
Gibson gets one to go.
Well, Gibson's got the ability to step outside.
Gibson in double figures with 12 for Hampton. Jones will back it out, fades, fires, and rolls it in. Boy, get ready, Wake Forest.
Jones goes about 5'7", 5'8", okay? Brown about the same thing. But yet, they get most of their points in the paint.
And McElrath, Johns just left it short, and we'll head the other way.
That's a nice defensive possession for Hampton. Love the activity of Olivia Smith the last few minutes. Tabo thought she may have gotten brushed.
Preston all the way underneath, reverse it around to Carter. Her three is good.
Scotty P.
Swinging around. One more time for three. This one a little strong for Oliver. Nice cut and give and go as Preston had it.
Well, they
got to stay moving, right?
Got to keep moving. That's a good look.
And a nice answer.
Abrams also played at UCF for a while and also at Northern Colorado.
There's Preston underneath, and it drops in. McElrath to keep firing. That one off the mark, and the rebound into the hands of Caitlin Jones now, who will ease it into the front court.
McElrath took the better side of the zone.
Great feed by Galba, the inside. Yeah, well said, Stan.
Come in early, stay late.
And great feed from Jones
give me
to Metcalf, who rolls it in.
Can never get tired of winning, okay? Don't ever get tired of winning.
Well, Wake Forest begins this season with 6 games in a row here at home. And this will be a perfect start here at 3-0 at home. So Wake Forest will improve to 3-0 on the year with the 77-48 win.